Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of our all achievement run in Oxygen Not Included. Today, we are going to shape up a lot of this shipping, especially for the Pacu fillets that are going to be dropping over here. So we need some more metal. We are going to clean up all of this down here because what we want to do is allow this area to be clean of all of the materials and everything else so we can set up the steam turbine room to tame this cool steam vent, which I don't know if we'll get to it in this episode, but in the next few episodes that's what I would like to accomplish. So we're going to do that in a little while. So we're going to leave that be, let all of the chlorine and all of the carbon dioxide get soaked up into both of those different reservoirs. And then let's see, what else are we going to do? We are going to... Okay, the brine is done for now. Let's see, we are in dormant for 32 cycles. Okay, we are going to leave this here. We have a little bit that it's still kind of doing there. Okay, what about the temperature? What does the temperature look like? See, it's not terribly hot, which is good. Okay, alright, what about this cool cool slush geyser? Next activity in 9 cycles, okay, that's good. We put a pump here, we didn't connect it or anything, but I think we may connect it into this one down here. We'll see. Can they reach this? It is reachable. Temperature, it's a little hot, but do we not have any? We do not have any copper. Okay. Good to know. We made it all into refined copper. This is going to get a little toasty for a little while, but maybe an aqua tuner setup would be good for this. We'll see how that goes in a little bit. I just need more refined metal so we can make all the auto sweepers and another one of these right here. We're making that out of the right material. We're not using steel. I feel like I need to make sure we didn't make anything out of steel on accident, because that happened earlier and that was not cool. Cool. Alright. Copper. Good. What about the automation? Yep. We're just double checking our work, making sure that nothing is made out of the wrong material, because using steel is overkill on a lot of this stuff. Steel, see? This is why we're doing this, so we can get this back. When you run out of material, it just goes with what you have. So what we're going to do also is we need the metal, so we're going to change this just a smidge. And let's see, when we go to furniture and we go a marble block that's 2 across, right? So that would be all of that. Okay, so we need to deconstruct all these metal ones because we want them. We need the metal. I know that was overkill, but you know what? It was fun. I wanted to see the different types of statues. We didn't get any of those cosmetics, extra cosmetics for them, but that's alright. Now that we have the capability of making the marble statues, we are going to move on to that, and we'll shift over the beds. I know they're not going to be in perfect location. Maybe we could shift them all over one. That would be kind of cool, right? Lots of extra work. Gonna just get all that metal back. I know this was super not productive, but we just wanted to have fun with it, right? That's the kind of the whole goal here. cool. We'll just leave those as is for now, and we will change that in the future. Oh, we missed a couple. Deconstruct you and you. Are they still considered? Yes, they are. And we also want to get rid of the ladder that's in there. That's a random ladder. Okay. So I thought we had more steel. I was really shocked. Alright. To see we didn't have it. So this is here. And we put one here and here. There we go. So those will be made out of copper. Again, don't make the same mistake that I did and just expect it all to be made. See, this AND gate is made out of steel, so we need to change that. That AND gate is made out of steel. Whoopsie. Alright, now that we know what we're doing with our automation, let's go find the correct AND gate. Use the copper instead. There we go. It's the same way on both sides. Yeah, big whoopsie on my part using steel. We definitely don't want to be using steel for any of that. But it just goes to show you that even experienced players have the same things. You know, you run into issues, you run into things that you don't expect sometimes. And the mess tables are all made out of gold. Oh my gosh, that's great. That's right, all of them are made out of gold. That's why the temperature shifts so much. But that's fine. I just thought it was entertaining. Alright, let's take a look at... Are they getting all the ice? They are getting all the ice. Let's sweep all of this up. Yeah. Let's see, how cold is everything? Everything's still pretty chilly. Yeah, it's definitely chilly. I'm thinking it might be good to separate this whole thing, but leave that alone for a moment. Alright, let them do their work. Let's look at our ventilation. How's that looking? Okay. Pretty good. We are really ramping up the amount of hydrogen use. Oh, you know what might be helpful? If all this wasn't just constantly going for no reason. Whoops. Big whoops on my part. Let's do priority now. Yeah, that was unfortunate on my part, because that's why we're eating away at all this extra hydrogen. It just keeps constantly flowing, even though it's not being utilized at all. All right, and then is this getting super hot? It is getting warm, but alright, what do we have going on here? We want to use regular copper. Let's do that. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Look at all the Pacus flopping around. Alright, how much do we have on here? We have 720, so this is plenty. Yeah, we might have to look around and see if there's anything that was made out of steel. We're gonna need to just double check everything. I feel like whenever you do something wrong like that, it just makes you question, hey, did I do that all across the board? Yeah, whoops, probably did. So let's look at, you know, let's see, slow it down a little bit. We could make some frosty buns, help with our calories. So we're still getting the hatches back online. What is this? Conveyor bridge, no conveyor receptacle. Oh, this is not being built yet. Okay. And you know why? It's because we need copper. So we need to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Oh yeah, and that. We have a lot of copper sitting up here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. That would be super helpful, right? Okay, let's change this to a 7 and a 7 so we don't have a yellow border for the whole time. Okay, we have some of that. Snow. We're just gonna leave all this for now. Get some of this more important things done. Even though we're idle, we have 14 idle dupes. Okay. Yeah, let's get all these little sections taken care of. Let's go with some insulated tile here. How does this look down here? This is okay, not too toasty, a little bit of germs. We need to capture the natural gas. How is this looking? Okay, this is looking pretty good. Bleach stone. Feel like we need to move that somewhere else. Like up here. No, actually what we need to do is put the bleach stone in a submerged location because we don't want any of it to off gas, right? So let's do this. Let's put another one here. Put a higher priority on that. There we go. We still have idle dupes, but that's because not everybody can go in and out without the Atmo suits. Okay. Do we have enough suits? And why is this not being done? Not in line of sight. Ah, okay. So we want to get rid of this. And then we want to change the priority of this stuff up here to a 7. Can they go out? They can. Can they get there is the real question. I think so. Yeah, there we go. What I don't understand is why they aren't using this tube. So go up and over, around. Oh, they are going down. Okay. Cool. I was wondering what was going on. Unreachable. Okay. So in order to make that reachable, we need to go here and here. And then we need to remove this mealwood and build up so they can make that. Look at all of those Pacu. Just flippity flopping around. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do this. This is gonna be great. We have a bunch of eggs. Oh man. This is great. Crowded. There's 4 in here? How did 4 get in there? Oh boy. Alright, I think we do need to do this. We need to make this more automated. Yeah, look at all those Pacu fillets. I think this will be good to have the Pacu fillets in. Otherwise, they're just sitting there, right? Okay. That looks good. Right? Yes. Alright, they are getting that. Good. And we need, that's why we stopped doing that. But we need to deconstruct this, make that an 8, and all that should get done in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, let's go here. Let's make sure nobody is eating a straight up Pacu fillet. Yeah. We need them to eat it as seafood. That way we get more cooked morale bonus instead of what we have right now. Oh man. Alright, let's look at the gas range. What do they make? Okay, omelet, lettuce, and fried mushroom. So we could get that, but we don't have lettuce right now, so we'll have to pull that in. Tofu comes from the nosh beans. Frost burger, nope, need lettuce. Mixed berry pot, nope, not doing that. Pepper bread, sleet wheat, and pinch of pepper nut. Okay. Surf and turf. Mushroom wrap. You still need lettuce for a lot of this stuff. Okay. So we need lettuce. That would be a good thing to have being made. Okay. There you go. Now what we need is we need some extra automation. This is going to be a bunch of AND gates tied together, right? Because we need and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No. We only need 3, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, green, green, green. Maybe? I think it might be an OR gate. Let me think about this for a minute before we decide to just go all crazy like. Alright. What else do we need to do? We need more things for them to do. This is looking good. Oh yeah, we built that here. So let's add bleach. Bleach stone. Yeah, and now what we can do is grab all that bleach stone, all of this stuff, grab all of that down here, Balm Lily can go... Where can that go? Yeah, we'll just throw it here. It is... Balm. There we go. Now all that has a location. And I think that'll be all that we need. But we need to get rid of this bleach stone. So let's do a higher priority. We'll do like an 8, right? So get the temperature. So I put a lot of ice in these, right? That way this area gets colder and I don't have to do anything to them. It's just gonna sit there and continually get colder. Up here it's staying chilly because of the Louise warts, right? We don't need that there. Let's get some of the conductive wire back. Okay, so right now what I'm going to do is, say you're missing steel like I am. We're gonna look at every piece to make sure we are not missing it, because we had quite a bit and then it dropped, so we used it somewhere and we're not sure where. So what we do here is we start by looking. I'm gonna pause it for a minute. You look at all of the different things that you've made that require metal. You just kind of scroll over and look for that steel. Yeah, it's tedious, but steel is such a hot commodity. We don't want to use it on something we shouldn't be, right? Nope, that's all good. What about these transformers? All copper, 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 copper. What about the transformer here? Okay. And then what about these two? Iron and copper. Okay. Don't see any steel. Don't see any steel. Okay. See, this is just like such a pain sometimes when you don't know where you use something that you shouldn't have, right? Okay, copper, copper, copper. Just follow the lines all the way around. Good. Good. Okay. And then let's follow this way. This way. This bothers me, but I'm not going to fix it right now. Right? Okay. Alright. This is good. All the way to the top up there. Looks great. Nope. Didn't use it for any of that or that. Right? Alright. Looks good. Now, let's look down here on this line. Nope. Yeah, this is what you have to do if you've made an oopsie like I did, where you need to double check your work on all of the different lines to make sure that you didn't use steel instead of everything else, like copper and iron, all the refined stuff. See, conveyor loader is made out of steel. Both of those right there. That would be where that went, I think. We're gonna just continue to check. We'll let them run and fix that. Nope. Copper and iron all across the board. Iron. Okay. The only other place that it might be is in the other buildings that could be made out of steel, right? So scary business trying to do all this. Copper, copper, copper. All that's copper, copper. Yep. Good. And that, everyone, is how you make sure that you didn't do an oopsie like I did. Anything that's made out of metal, make sure that it is not turned into steel. Would have gotten the printable plastic. Alright, and then now we need to make this conveyor loader out of copper instead. 1, 2. They can't reach that right now, so we gotta go up. And they still need copper ore. Did they not do that? Oh, they don't. Why can they not go up here? Is it because of this? It is because of that. So what we want to do is add this transit tube. I've effectively blocked off the area with which I didn't mean to do. Alright, we needed that done yesterday, people. And then on top of that, we could probably do this and then add. No, you can't do it through those. Got it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is go around. Yeah, we'll go up and around, and then have transit tube access here, which will require that. And then we want that, and then we want all of this like so. That way we have plenty of radiation shielding, and then we can get rid of all this plastic. That's right. We have a blueprint. What did we get? Ooh, Paparelli shorts. Dismiss. That's really cool. Love it. Alright, let's move. Super speed. Okay, why are we not able to get there? Oh, there's no Atmo suits? Okay. Where are all of the Atmo suits? Alright, see, this is what I'm talking about. Things like that happen when there's 4 here. Where did they all go? We had a whole bunch of them, and I have no idea where they went. Okay, I guess we're just going to deliver the suit again. This is very frustrating. I have no idea where they all went. Maybe they were all worn and they had to be fixed. Normally you see them, if they drop them off in the wrong location, they are like sitting right here. But we had more. So that's why I'm confused as to why we don't have any extras. Yeah, let's make a couple, since for whatever reason we don't have them. That's very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. See, there's a bunch up here, and they can't reach them. Oh my goodness. No wonder nobody can go anywhere. That is a problem that I have never had before. Let's see. Automation. So you can automate that. I need some suggestions. Does anybody know the best way to handle these Atmo suit issues, where they deliver them at locations that are full? I don't understand why that happened. Is it because they have to go... Oh, it's because of everything we did, right? So we forced them to go into Atmo suits once, and then twice, and then they drop them off here. Okay, so we don't want an Atmo suit location here because they're going to be in an Atmo suit when they leave the main area. Okay, alright. That is what we're going to do to fix our issue. Get rid of this Atmo suit location. And now we are just going to have way too many Atmo suits. Actually, no we're not. What we're going to do is cancel that. And then we are going to get rid of that. Temporarily. Okay, now all of this should be accessible. It is, which is good. Now nobody's idle. Yeah, now everybody's got to do all the fun things. So they should be in an Atmo suit out of this anyways. We're going to turn this off so they can't go out here and fix any of this until we have this Atmo suit area correct. Right? I think that's the right way to do it. Yeah? Okay, we are out of that. Oh my gosh. Look at all the Pacus. Now I'm wondering what the best way to do this will be. I'm going to modify this at some point because I don't like some of this, and I think that there's a better way to manage the Pacu than how we have it currently set up. I'm doing this probably the least effective way. No, don't cancel a deconstruct. And what I mean by that is I'm going to put water here. I'm going to have a drop-off, pick up and drop off area that's only going, well, I wonder if the critter trap will work like that. Let's see if the critter trap has fish trap. We'll see if this has automation, because if it has automation, then we can just throw a critter trap here, 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 and here, and then they will fix that when they don't have enough Pacu in each one, right? Can they get that from here? Well, we're gonna try. Awesome. It seems like things are getting fixed, so one step at a time, right? Move that over one. Yeah, no more idleness now that we open that up. We need to fix the way our Atmo suits are. There we go. Too many Pacu in the pond. And then once these are set with copper, we can have it send all of that down here. But we're only going to send the fillets, I think. Yeah, only send the fillets. So that can reach... We won't need this much. Now that we know what we are doing, we only need a little bit of this. We only need one loader, which will be right here. We don't need it all the way over here. we'll move this one over a smidge. Look at the wiring. Don't need you, don't need you, and don't need you. Right? And then all we will need is the loader here. Let's get rid of those. Yeah. Alright, now let's move this up a notch. There we go. That's much better. They haven't gone up here yet. I don't know why. I wonder if they can't because of this transit tube right here. Yep. Now if we get rid of that transit tube, they should be able to go above it. Yeah, that was the issue, I think. Which is weird because they can go through it over here, but they can't do it here. That's really weird. Things are looking up. Oh yeah. Now all this ice is here. I'm going to turn it off on one of them because all these are full. Okay, we've got some plastic hanging around. We've got the stuff being made up here. Once this transit tube is done, this will be great because then we can get rid of this plastic ladder. We won't have to worry about them being able to go up and down. Yeah. Let's see if we can change the priority of this to a 7. And then this all has to be gone. Perfect. Alright, let's look at the temperature. So this is a little warm, but honestly, we're gonna have it cool off in a little while. So this is a great opportunity for an aqua tuner setup. So we will be taking advantage of that in a little while. We also need, that's made out of copper. We need that here, and then we want to take this, all this 7. Do we have a plumber? Let's go here, 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 here. Yeah, we're gonna need to empty these pipes before we... Ooh, yodeling! Let's deconstruct this one. Deconstruct this one. Let's mop it up. Mop all of the things. No, don't mop that one. We want that one. We can get rid of that one and that one. Okay, they're still crowded. And I wonder... if that's due to a few things. Let's move this copper. I'm gonna try something out here really quick. I think all these need to be completely full of water, and that's why we're not getting what we need. Where they have 3 in here, their happiness should be fine, but they're not. So I think the issue relies upon this mesh tile here. So if we change that to a mesh tile, I want to see. Hang on, let's do this again. Except for, let's just move it over there. Perfect. So now they are still happy. They're unhappy. Still crowded. Okay. Good to know. 1, 2, 3. No, we'll wait till all the mesh tiles are done. Whoosh! Look at that. That's great. Alright, let's change the priority of these. Add another one of these copper here. And then we have plenty down here. We have plenty up here. We do not have any water coming from the brine tank, so we need to flip this around. Let's go here, and then here. No, what we want to do is we want to, that's fine there, but we need to go up and over. Okay, perfect. And then we connect there. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Other way around. Like that. Because now all of that is going to go into the right location. All right, looking great. Yeah, we've got copper coming in, so that's what we want to see. Did all of them get water? They're slowly dripping in. We'll just leave that water like that is. Yodel, 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 yodel. Whoosh. I love it so much. Oh man. Okay. Put that there. Get rid of you. Let's take a look at yeah, they're almost done with all this. So when this is done, then we can put tube access. Perfect. And then what we do here, alright, they're picking up the Atmo suits. They're going to deliver them, hopefully. Deliver suit. You go here. And then we also need oxygen. Right? Okay, we are running through all of that hydrogen very quickly. And here, I think it was because we didn't have water, right? So it really stopped it from doing what we needed it to do. Alright, so that's good. Let's deconstruct these and make the only way up here is going to be through... Oh, you would do that. Okay, somebody do it. go. Thanks. Our savior. Okay, there's one more. Somebody fix it. Who's on it? Alright, Gossman. Now everybody can come back. Perfect. Whoosh. And away they go. Right? So now what we do is we go back to the stations and we put the checkpoint here. Out of iron. Good. I'm going to check everything from now on because that looking for that steel was not fun. Alright, now what are we doing? We have research that's been completed. Are we still waiting for other things? Oh, it's 40. And what are we researching? We are researching... Oh, look at that. It's the rad bolts that are taking longer than anything. Choose blueprint. Yeah. Oxford seed. Bring you down here. Help with clearing out some of that pipe. What I think we could do is, let's see if we can liquid shut off. So what I want to do here is make it so it only sends I'm not sure I want to do that yet. Okay. You need to be food, edible, and it needs to be Pacu fillet. But you have no power. There we go. Now you will have power. Perfect. So this is why we're doing this research, so we can get rid of the tropical Pacu and put them in a different location. It will separate the Pacus for us, right? Because we only want regular Pacu in these, and I think that's because then they don't require more space. I think if you have the tropical Pacu, they need more space. So we're going to use the fish trap once this is full of water, which how are we going to do that? I have an idea. Let's do it like this. 1, 2, no. 1, 2, 3, and then we want to wait. Let's make sure we're not getting rid of anything we shouldn't be. Okay. We want to put a insulated tile here, and then there we go. We want plumbing and bottle emptier, right? And then how do we do that over here? Where does this have access? It has access all the way over here. So I feel like we put a it won't reach through this. We may need to adjust this again. Ugh. Icky. I think we change this to a pneumatic door instead. Yeah. So many. Alright, let's mop up all this. And then let's also turn water off on this one. Okay. How is this looking? Okay, so Atmo suit is here. We need to change this back to that. 9. Right? Okay. Yeah, just get rid of this. We'll deal with the water. Okay. The water's dropping in. It's fine. Alright, let me think about this for a moment. So what we want to do is this will be filled with water. Maybe. Would that be a good spot for it though? Because they go back and forth. Probably not, would be my guess. Maybe putting it here. Here, let's mop this up. Getting water is not difficult. We can get water easily with the pitcher pump over here. So let's see if we did. Let's get rid of this right here. We need this research to be done before we complete it, because then we can tell them to deliver between the two of them. So we want copper, right? Here. Okay. And then we want another one of these loaders. We'll put it up there. So we need regular ladders for now. I just want to get it out of the way so that way we have plenty of room underneath. Let's sweep this up, get this out of here. Sweep all that up. Okay, so then they can build the loader. Alright, now we have one here, and one here, right? And then we want the critter trap on the Pacu only side. But before we do that, we need to have power put up. 1, 2, 3. Let's just go down so that way they don't have to do anything fancy. Made it out of copper. Okay. And then shipping, we want 2 chutes. We want one here and one here. Okay, ladder. Let's get rid of the ladder. I love the yodeling. It is fantastic. Alright, these are not going to be utilized right now. So they have power. Don't need to change any of that. We will want the loaders, or the... Yeah, we will need... The real question is, can they make that? We will try. See if they can build that. This might be unreachable. Deconstruct these two temporarily. We are running out of food. Oh no. So you know what we're going to do about that? That's what we're going to do about that. That's a lot of combat. Oh man. Oh man. And we didn't even get them all. Wait, is this one not even... Oh, it's not connected. That's why. And then let's change the priority to like a 9, because if it was done right now, we wouldn't have to bring them ourselves. Yep. Perfect. Lots of Pacu fillets. This is fun to watch. Alright, no more killing. We're good now. I think we've got plenty of food for a minute. Okay. And now they should build all of this. Okay, all this should be able to be built. Perfect. We almost have this research done. Let's take a look. Oh, they don't have power. Why don't they have power? We have no power. Why don't we have power? Because we ran out of hydrogen. Oh. That's not good. Oh, we should deconstruct that. So now what I should do, in addition to all of this, is I should build another room underneath or above. Underneath, because we'll need to take care of the what am I thinking of here? We're going to need to take care of the carbon dioxide. So we are going to create another room that, no, we don't want those. We want to separate it by a manual airlock. Maybe, you know, I don't even think we need to worry about the carbon dioxide too much, but since we're running out of power, we're going to use coal, right? So in order to use coal, we need a coal generator. 1, 2. Okay, we need to move it over 1. Either way, they can do that. Coal generator. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be good. Honestly, we probably should do insulated tiles instead. There we go. Okay, so we can go over 1. I thought they were just the same size as a hydrogen generator, but I guess not. Perfect. And then we want a manual door. We want some of that. No, that. And then airflow tiles. We will get all those in there. And then throw a ventilation gas pump. This gas pump is going to take all the carbon dioxide because we can use that later on in something else. What am I thinking of? I believe if we look at our research, the next it's one of the rocket ones. Let's just zoom out a little bit here. Liquid fuel tank. Jetpacks. That's gonna be fun. Let's go up here. Hydrogen engine, liquid oxidizer tank, diamond press. Sounds fun. Drill cone, interplanetary launcher. Okay. Must be missing something here. Maybe I already have it. I don't know. But I thought there was a carbon dioxide use 4 rockets, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm just not finding it. Either way, actually, let's just try this. Carbon, right here. Carbon dioxide engine, there it is. Okay, so we already have it. That's like one of the first engines that you can utilize, and since we're doing our rocket platform, this is going to be a perfect location for that. We need to do that. Okay. And then automation wire again. That's why we're putting it right here. They can't reach it. Probably because there's no power. Yeah, they can't go out there without power, right? Because this gets turned off and they can't do anything with that. So, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Let's see. We're not letting them outside right now, so let's turn this on or off, and we will fix that momentarily, so that way everybody can get this fixed. I've made a mistake. Oh man, isn't that classic Dom, forgetting the important things. We need one of those. One of those. We need to make this larger. 1, 2. All the way over. All the way over. This goes over, over, down, and around. And then we can make one of these right here. We also need a shipping chute. Yeah, we're going to do okay. And then the last thing that I'm going to do while they start fixing up that is just let it run now. Because if we do this, right, and we let it sit the way that we have it, what's going to happen is they will automate delivery of coal with the auto sweeper, and we won't have to do a single thing, right? Which is what we want. We don't want to have to do anything. Okay. It's time to slow it down, everyone, and wrap up this episode. I feel like we have accomplished some things we were not expecting to have to worry about, and that was power being a small issue that we can rectify pretty easily with the automation of the coal generators. I think in the next few episodes, we're going to make sure things are stabilized. We're going to take a look at maybe adding some of this polluted water into the mix down here. We might do some of this taming of the cool steam vent. It's probably a good idea to get rid of these since most of it is taken care of now. So we're going to go voila, do this. But I think if anybody has any suggestions or any comments, please provide them. I do read all of my comments, and I do respond to the best of my capabilities. We ran a little late on this episode, but I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying this. So, again, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.